What is up, everyone? It is Super Bowl 59, and we are breaking down the best anytime touchdown scoring bets here on Prizepicks. I've got 4 rock solid plays for you, and I'll also be sharing who I have winning the Super Bowl at the end of the video, so you're going to want to stay tuned. My first pick here that we're going to be rolling with is going to be Jalen Hurts. You know what time it is. Super Bowl Jalen Hurts is a different beast. The last time he faced the Chiefs in the big game, he had a whopping 3 touchdowns, and he was inches away from taking home MVP. And guess what? He's healthy, his knee looks good, he's had 2 weeks to recover, and the Eagles live on that tush push near the goal line. Here's why I really love this bet. The rushing touchdowns that Jalen Hurts had is he's scored in 12 out of 18 games this season. The Chiefs allow the 7th most rushing yards and 8th most rushing touchdowns to quarterbacks, and he scored the first touchdown in the last time that they played. Not to mention, I don't only expect him to score, I wouldn't be surprised if he scored a really long touchdown too. He could break one off like he's been doing recently. His over-under is at 40.5, and if we look, he's hit it 3 out of his last 5 times. I think he's going to be really motivated, and I think it's going to be a different outcome, hopefully. Let's see what the refs have to say about that. But I think he's definitely going to get in the end zone. Let's lock in. I like it a lot more than I like the rushing yards more than his passing yards, but I like the touchdowns the best. And I'm going to make this my favorite pick. I like it so much. I put $100 on Jalen Hurts just to score a touchdown just by itself at -125. It was at -115, and it's going up. Just a profit $80 there. So favorite pick. If you're going to listen to any of my plays here, you're going to want to lock in Jalen Hurts. My second play here, we're going to stay on the Philadelphia side of the ball, and we are going with Dallas Goedert. Tight ends versus the Chiefs, yes please. Kansas City has been atrocious against the position all year. They gave up more touchdowns per target to tight ends than any other team, and the second most receptions. And who's going to be the focal point of Philly's passing attack? It's going to be Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert, he's sneaky. He's got a big body, and he always just finds a way to keep the sticks moving. His receiving yards is at 53.5. This is pretty tempting too. This has been going up. He gets 29% of the target share in the playoffs. He's caught 1 out of the 3 postseason touchdowns this year, which I really like because I think a lot of that attention is going to be kind of focused on A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. I love his chances to slip through and score here. He had 7 catches for 85 yards in the NFC championship game, and he's a yak monster. A lot of yards after the catch, which is a really good sign. We're 2 plays down. Here we go. We're going to give you the third play now. It is going to be Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy is going to find his way into the end zone. He's a demon play. This guy is built for Super Bowl magic. We've seen what Andy Reid can scheme up with those gadget players. We've seen people in the past like Mecole Hardman, Damian Williams, and even Kadarius Toney last year. But now it is Xavier Worthy's turn. Let's not forget, he ran the fastest 40-yard dash in NFL history. He leads all Chiefs with targets with 13, and he scored last game that he played in the AFC Championship versus the Bills. It was a great touchdown. He's not just a deep threat. He is getting creative with red zone carries, creative touches in 2 playoff games this year. Xavier Worthy almost scored on a sweep versus Houston. His rushing yards have gone up. They're normally around 3.5. Now they're all the way at 6.5. And don't forget, Kansas City gets really creative inside the 10-yard line. You'll see Travis Kelce kind of getting those little pitches and those little tiny passes up towards the line of scrimmage. But let me tell you, a lot of people are going to be betting on Travis Kelce, and that's fine. But I think Xavier Worthy is going to be the sharper play. He's explosive. He's got the momentum right now. He's red hot. And the Eagles' defense is vulnerable to wide receivers in the red zone. So this is a must bet here. And I said I was going to give you 4 plays, popular. We're going to do Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to use the square. You only get to use it once. So I'm going to use it here on this anytime touchdown scoring prop parlay. And there you have it. Jalen Hurts to score a touchdown. Dallas Goedert to score a touchdown. Xavier Worthy anytime scorer. And then Patrick Mahomes to throw for a yard. And I did tell you, if you're still here and you're watching towards the end of the video, I'm taking the Philadelphia Eagles to beat the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 59. I put $379. at plus 102 to profit $386. It's going to be great. And like I always say, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss a pick. Let's cash these bets, everyone, and enjoy the Super Bowl. Good luck.